I was actually born at Nichols Rivulet, so maybe that's where my connection started, you know, as a newborn baby. But yes, the history is all there. And it's a beautiful history of beautiful people. My name is Shirley Evans. To be given the title of Aunty shows the deepest respect, and it's not something that you think you're entitled to. It's not that at all. The Aboriginal community must have recognised not just me, but the other people that have become elders. And it's a privilege to be one. And it was a surprise to me. It was lovely. It was an acknowledgement of the work I'd done and the participation of all these events. I don't think I ever refused not to do a welcome to country or speak at one place or the other. So I guess they trusted me to try and pass on my knowledge to other people. It's an honour to be an elder, particularly when you know the history of Cygnet, Nichols Rivulet, Gardiner's Bay, everything like that in your childhood. I just think I've been extremely lucky. My mother, she didn't know from her mother, like her mother was Black Fanberry from Gardiner's Bay. Mum didn't know that. It was never spoken about. Whether Nana did know it, I don't know. She just didn't speak about it. I don't know why there was such shame. It was more a shock than anything when I found out just how close it was all to my mum and dad and the family. And it was really lovely, to be honest with you. Discovering all of those, the past and the old people, it's been so lovely. I can't tell you how rewarding it's been for me to have gained all that knowledge. I'd recommend that if you want to know more about anyone in Aboriginal, get a copy of the Westlake Papers. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. It was a Dr. Westlake that came out from England, I think, and all these stories about the Aboriginal people, particularly Nichols Rivulet. It was just beautiful. Bit by bit, something would be coming to you all the time about the Aboriginality, and you would go and meet these people, or we would go out and take a tape and record interviews from people from way back. And it was heart-wrenching sometimes, and sometimes it was so funny you just could not help laughing. But it was just beautiful to be getting those stories. You know, as we lose our old people, me, a lot of that will be lost because people no longer find the time to pass things on to their children or grandchildren or whatever, and do the little things that are, you know, like building your campfire outside and toasting your marshmallows, and somebody saying, "And is this how the Aboriginals did?" Aboriginals did. I said, "Well, I don't think they have marshmallows for a start." But you know, it can be so much good fun. I guess it came naturally to be doing outdoor things with our kids. We used to bring them down here camping on the reserve in a tent. They learned the skills on the water, getting abalone and crayfish and all that sort of thing, and it enriched their childhood too. I don't feel any more comfortable in any one place, perhaps, apart from Bruny Island. And my son's got a property there. I believe part of his property was where the Aboriginals used to camp. I went down there with him one day, and I said to him, "Mate, this is a bit eerie." And he said, "Well, maybe that's what keeps people coming back to a place like this. It's something about Bruny Island. It keeps calling you back.